This is Chapter 7b on the order of operations. In this chapter, you'll learn a specific order to perform operations, such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. When we perform operations in expressions, there's always a very specific order, and we're going to talk about that. So you need to understand the order of operations. And an easy way to remember the order is through this idea of BIDMAS. So first, brackets, indices, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. And together, those first letters spell out BIDMAS. So brackets are things that look like this. The parentheses, sometimes they even look more angular like this. Those are called brackets. And you have numbers inside of them, such as that or such as that. Indices are the numbers to the corner. It's a power. So here 4 is an indice. Or you have 3 to the power of 2. 2 is an indice. Or 4 to the power of 5. 5 is an indice. Indices indicate powers. And we won't talk too much about this in this chapter. Then multiplication is simply multiplication, division is division, addition is addition, and subtraction is to take away. Now when we perform these ordered operations, you always deal with anything that's in the brackets first, then indices. Now multiplication and division, it does not matter which one you do first. You always have to do your operations from the left side to the right side. So if you see multiplication division in the same line, just go from left to right. Then after we're done with brackets, indices, multiplication, and division, then we have to deal with anything that's left over, which is addition and subtraction. Same idea. It doesn't matter which one you do first, you just have to go left to right. So let's look at a few samples. Here you have 5 problems, and they all do different things. Now, if you know what to do, go ahead and pause and give it a shot. If you are not sure what to do, I'm going to give the first one as an example. So remember, BIDMAS. Okay, so according to this, I have to deal with brackets first. Do I have any brackets in A? No. Next. Do I have any indices? No. Next. Division or multiplication. Actually, yes, I do. I have the 4 times 2. So I'm going to write it out nice and neatly. And I'm going to make sure I underline what I'm going to do first, 4 times 2. So then I rewrite what I do not use, 3 plus, and 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, so I've dealt with my multiplication. I have no division. Addition, subtraction. Okay, that's the last thing that's left. Okay, 3 plus 8 is going to make 11. So my answer for the first expression is 11. This is what you do not do. This is what students tend to do. 3 plus 4 is 7 times 2, and they think it's 14. This is wrong. Remember, you have to follow the order of operations. So at this time, pause and try to complete the rest. So in B, we have to deal with the brackets first. So 3 plus 4 times 2. I'm underlining this. This makes 7 times 2. Now, this is what's left over, so my answer is 14. In the next problem, I have 24 divided by 3 divided by 2. Now, according to BIDMAS, I deal with brackets. Nope. Indices. Nope. Multiplication, division. Lots of division. Now the rule is you travel from left to right. So 24 divided by 3 is 8. And I write down what I have left over. Then 8 divided by 2 is 4. So my answer is 4. Now you have 3 plus 2 times 3 plus 5 times 2. Okay, brackets. No. Indices. No. Multiplication and division. Definitely multiplication. So I have to deal with the multiplication first. And I have two sets of them, so I'm going to underline them both so I can do them at the same time. 3 plus, and then 2 times 3 is 6. Plus 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, multiplication, division, done. Addition, subtraction, yes. Left to right. 8, 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 plus the leftover 10 is 19. So my answer here is 19. And finally, this last problem is division, because you see that line that makes that fraction. So when you see a problem like this, you treat it as if it's two problems, the top part and then the bottom part. So let's deal with the top part first. Okay, brackets, 3 plus 7. 3 plus 7 is 10. And then the bottom, I don't have anything else, so it's just 2. So my answer is 10 over 2. But I can simplify this into 5 over 1 because I divide by 2. And did you know that 5 over 1 is the same thing as a whole number? It's just 5. And that's it.